This is Judge Joe Brown, and we're listening to We All Be News, news-free Dixie for the 21st century.
Now, I see that it is a problem with us in this period. I just think it's kind of crazy that like the stuff you said 20-something, 30 years ago is still all too relevant. Like the things that Malcolm said 50 years ago, the things Carter G. Woodson wrote about 80 years ago, it shouldn't be relevant right now. We should have moved beyond that. But I feel like, I'm glad I'm talking to you right now because I look at the situation what happened last year with the Ferguson stuff. I went there several times, and also what's going on around the country with police brutality. But what is the real problem with black people? Like you talk about the fact that we steal from each other, but what's going on with it?
Just mentally dead, and we love the enemy. And the main problem that I see is that as black parents, the elders, the adults, we didn't teach our children who the enemy was.
Right.
Because of all of those deaths that we have seen black men be killed, had they known they were dealing with their open enemy, they would have functioned differently. They would have behaved differently had they known I'm dealing with the enemy. This guy wants to kill me, and the main thing I want to do is come out of this and preserve my life. All that woofing and talking and yakking and everything, they would have behaved differently had they known they were dealing with their enemy. But we didn't tell our children that because we all, most of us, accepted integration as the solution, integration and voting, our biggest downfalls, those two things that we think has created progress for us. And actually, it has handicapped our children. They're just like open fodder out there for anybody to kill because we haven't taught them anything about the history. But even more importantly, we haven't told them who the enemy is because we think it'll keep them from getting a job or getting along in society and all of that nonsense.
Yeah, definitely. You told the truth about that. Cause I know a lot of us got the good white people complex. A lot of black folks looking for the white savior. Like black folks come out. You should listen to Tim Wise. And Tim Wise talking to the other caucus. He ain't talking to me.
Right.
He's talking to other white people. He can't do that for me.
That's right. He's waking them up. He's not us. And all of us think we know some good white people. We ain't waiting on them. We think we already know them.
Exactly.
And
that's
so,
a problem.